the economic impact of global warming is not a hoax. It's a topic that has been given to your group, and I feel it's a very, very sensitive topic because in both the aspects, it is we, the human beings, that are affected. Okay. Uh, Economics, that is economic impact, that is agriculture, industrialization, services, which is definitely a very important sector for human beings, for any nation, for continent to grow. At the same time, we have to take care of our environment. We have to take care of our climatic conditions, because of which the global warming is affected. In simple way, what is global warming? Basically, when we do something which is against the nature, or the degree of industrialization, which affects the the climate, the environment, because of which there are unnatural calamities, there are unnatural climatic changes, weather changes, that definitely affects the human being. It means that economics as well as the global warming goes hand in hand, and we as humans, we have to find a balance between how we take care of our growth, our fooding, our life, at the same time how we save our earth. Okay. And if somebody says that global warming it is fine, it does not affect the economic impact, or doesn't have any economic impact, I would ask that person to rethink, because anything that happens in global warming, if there is a slight climatic change, okay, for example in Calcutta itself, what effects does it have? Immediately there will be an effect on the agriculture. Why the agriculture? Because every product or every crop that is sown or grown here in maybe in near about in Calcutta, okay, it has an effect of the weather also. For example, if in Calcutta people if agriculturers, they can sow, say for example, wheat, and we have certain climate for that particular crop, and suddenly the climate changes. Will he be able to, or will the farmers be able to grow wheat? No, that's not possible. Immediately there is an economic impact of the weather change that has taken place. Now, let's look to the other way, the industrialization, where basically the maximum wastage or the heat that is developed. Okay, and the moment there is a heat developed in the atmosphere, there is certain chemical reaction, because of which the ozone layer was affected. The moment ozone layer is affected, there is a direct radiation of sunlight that comes to the earth, which affects the human being, that affects the crops, that affects everything. So it goes hand in hand. So somebody is saying, no, it's not a hoax. It's just a hoax. It doesn't matter. Global warming will not affect the country, will not affect the human beings, will not affect the planet. I do not agree with that person. There is still lot of research, there are a lot of arguments that are taking place between whether it's a hoax or not. But ultimately, I'm sure that when intelligent people, intellectual people, when they sit together and they discuss about this particular topic, I'm sure they will find out that global warming does have a lot of effect, on the economic impact of global warming is actually not a hoax. It is affecting our people today. It has affected people yesterday, and definitely our future is at stake. So all we need to do is find a balance between these two. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much.